I've been hoping for a love like you for a long, long time. We got laughter, we got tears, we got each other too. From this moment we are here to stay. There ain't nothing we can't do. Here we are, deep, hand in hand. No more plans, just our love here. Again and again I'll say I do. I do. the beat of you and me. It takes more than words to know. It takes more than bills to show. Try to wear a smile, take care through all the trials. Just stay with me a while. It takes more than words to know. It takes more than bills to show. Takes more than words to love. All these little things are enough. All these little things are enough.
Without
concrete walls, these city lights. What I'm about to say, it won't make no sense, but I gotta get it off my chest. There's so much more than where you're from. It's in the fabric of your soul. I just wanna go home, where everybody knows me home, and I make all my memories home. I just wanna go no place like home. All my family and all my friends, well, they just give me, and I get there. It's where I learned, it's where I grew, and it's where my heart's always made new. I just wanna go home, where everybody knows me home, and I make all my memories home. I just wanna go home. I just wanna go back home. No place like so much more than where you're from. It's in the fabric of your soul, and all your laughter stitched together, making your heart whole. I just wanna go home, where everybody knows me, yeah, and I make all my memories whole. I just wanna go no place like You don't know what is it we're saying. You don't know, you don't care. All you know is honey that you're faking. You don't know, you don't care. We're all having fun, bathing in the sun. We're all building castles, castles in the sand. We're having fun, we're having fun. You don't know, what is it we're hiding? You don't know, it's not fair. All you know is, darling, that we're faking. You don't know, it's not fair. We're all having fun, bathing in the sun. We're all building castles, castles in the sand. We're having fun, we're having fun.
nothing saved, he's spinning up on alcohol and $3 pull tabs. Bad luck, bad vibes. Long days, long lives, but the carny will get by. It's so hard to make a living when you barely can survive. Hustling rubes out on the midway under the flashing neon lights. Long days, long lives, but the carny will get by. Well, he's off the grid and off his meds, trying to choose between blue or red. He took a heavy dose, now he's all alone, eating gas station hot dogs and watching Alex Jones. Too weird to live, too rare to die. Long days, long lives, but the carny will get by.
I heard about you long before we met. You're winsome and you're young, at least that's what they said. Underneath your glitter and your gold, you can't deny the fact that you are growing old. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty. Doopy-doop-a-wumba-wee-da-dum, be-dum-ba-da-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-da-dum, ben-do-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-wee-da-dum, be-dum-ba-da-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-da-dum, ba-dum-bum. I haven't gotten used to your scent. I'm certain you have had another cigarette. Nothing could prepare me for your style. The way your laughter seemed to go for miles and miles. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty. Doopy-doop-a-wumba-wee-da-dum, be-dum-ba-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-dum, ben-do-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-wee-da-dum, be-dum-ba-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-dum, ben-do-dum. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Maybe I will never leave you when I'm in love with your beauty. Doopy-doop-a-wumba-wee-da-dum, be-dum-ba-da-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-dum, ben-do-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-wee-da-dum, be-dum-ba-dum, doopy-doop-a-wumba-dum, ba-dum-bum. I haven't gotten used to your scent. I'm certain you have had another cigarette. Nothing could prepare me for your style. The way your laughter seemed to go for miles and miles. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had wombo idum idum bam doopy doop wombo bam bam doodum doopy doop wombo